On your breakfast plate, on your burger, or maybe just straight up. For some of us, there's nothing better than bacon. So why not throw a festival in its honor? Joining us now with more on the Modesto Bacon Festival is Alan Sanchez. Alan, thank you so much for joining us here.
And thank you for having me, because now I get a chance to try some of this food that we've been talking about for so long, and we actually get to try it out because we're excited about bacon.
Who isn't excited about bacon? Well, let's talk about the festival. This is the first of its kind, correct? Tell us a little bit about what to expect.
It's the first of its kind in the Stanislaus County area ever that I know of, and I've been there my entire life. And so we're just really celebrating everything bacon. But we're not just celebrating everything bacon, we're inviting local vendors. We really wanted to talk about the local vendors around in the Stanislaus, San Joaquin County area to come down to this festival and say, okay, these are your favorite items on your menu. How about adding a little bacon to them? And it's been so successful that we have a great outpour from all these different vendors who finally get to say, hey, we get to be a part of the Modesto area, and downtown Modesto is going to be all about bacon lovers. So
people from all over the Bay Area can travel for this Bacon Lover Festival, but what can they expect once they get there?
So once you get there, there's going to be about close to 30 vendors, maybe even more, because a lot of them are coming still in. There are also going to be live music from local bands, so you can hang out, enjoy some bacon-related items. Check out the live music. There's going to be a cornhole tournament at the same time that people can be a part of.
You shouldn't have said that. You shouldn't have said that.
Oh, how about bacon-infused cocktails, including bacon, I believe it's bacon vodka-infused cocktails as well, or just straight up a shot glass, put some bacon in it, and let's get this party going. So that's what it's going to be. And we're going to try everything because it is the first year, and that's the main thing. Because it's the first year, we're going to try everything. The stuff I've tried so far has been very good, but it's all about the quality and family time. We really want to make this a family event, and we expect it to be.
I'm glad you mentioned that. So you said it's a family event, free to the public, or how's it work?
No, it's $15 if you pre-order online. So you go into the ModestoBaconFest.com, get that information. If not, it's $20 at the door. But there's a lot of free things going on inside, include a lot of fun games, kids area, and things like that. Because we really, down in the Modesto area, it's all about the family. And don't worry, I know we've talked about it earlier, but the temperatures are going to drop. So
which is good. That's a relief.
It's very good. But we also have bacon ice cream, so that's a little nice combination if it's still warm. So there's going to be a lot of things that you may not be ready for, but I think bacon ice cream, as you see, made fresh from a Modesto Velvet Creamery, a Modesto business, they're really putting a lot of thought and putting together this product. And I think for me, I'm just an ice cream fan altogether. So when I heard bacon ice cream, I'm like, hallelujah.
And you actually brought some for us to try today, right?
You will be the first person. Not anybody in the other markets have. You will be the first person to try this if you don't mind.
Oh, I don't mind. Listen,
okay,
us over here at Live in the Bay, we like to try all different kinds of things. So trust me, I've tried it all.
Because it's so fresh, it doesn't have a whole bunch of preservatives. It does have a little melting point.
That's okay.
But that just shows you how fresh it is. And if you
so what is it? Is it vanilla ice cream with bacon?
It's a cream-based. It has like a whiskey and maple syrup reduction, a little honey, a little salt, and I think just, of course, bacon. Of course, that's really
well, let's give. I see some bacon chunks in here.
Oh yeah. Over there.
Well, cheers.
Oh my gosh. That's done well, right?
I can actually. Okay, so you said that there's
like a whiskey reduction.
I could taste the whiskey.
Right.
Reduction.
But because of the cooking, it doesn't have.
Not overly. It's very delicious, very subtle. Sweet, and the bacon, actually, believe it or not, everybody, it tastes really good in the ice cream. It's like that salty little taste, like that punch that you need.
It's a good balance that you're going on. Now imagine driving all the way from Modesto all the way here with that in the back seat and not having a chance to try it. So I'm glad that you invited us out to be here. But
that was delicious.
Yeah, very good.
Okay, so that is a great kickoff to the Bacon Festival. Now, what else did you bring?
I brought, now a little bit messier, but very good.
Okay.
One of the local vendors has put together let me get this right, mac and cheese bacon deep fried ball, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah, together. I'm telling you, if you're going to eat this, this might just shut down the whole show right now. You might just close the whole thing down because...
Everybody come on, get some bacon.
Let's just close it down, but I'm telling you, I'll go ahead and try it for you.
Okay.
Or bring it to you, and we can try it together. I'll bring you this one right here.
Perfect. Thank you. This is going to be a mess.
You talked about earlier about favorite cartoons, and I feel kind of guilty because you talked about Peppa Pig, and I'm like, oh, that's my girls and my favorite cartoon. But hey, we love bacon. Let's go. What are you going to do?
Well, that's your answer then for our question of the day. Peppa the Pig. Okay, all right. Let's give this one a shot, Alan.
Yeah, isn't that great? Fresh
Game
made.
changer. Game over. That is, I'm telling you, everybody, that right there is a game over kind
I
of
think I
product.
heard it in my ear. Save me some. That was producer. He said, "Save me some for later." But yeah, we're just excited just to make sure, as much as it's all about the food, it's also about the family. Just really making it a family event, and we invite everybody from the Bay Area, from the Central Valley, to be a part of it and support local businesses.
And one more time, where can people check it out, find all of the information?
Modesto, baconfest.com. We're all over social media with all the information. It's going to be downtown Modesto. You just drive down next to, we tell people the courthouse is close, if you know downtown Modesto. But if you put that literally in your GPS, put downtown Modesto, it'll take you right to the middle. The streets will be blocked off. We'll have plenty of security. We're working very close with Modesto Police Department just to make sure their presence is there. And we just want to make sure when people show up, all they worry about is where's the bacon ice cream.
Where's the bacon? Oh my goodness. Well, it was absolutely delicious. Thank you so much for joining us on the show,
Yeah,
Alan, and
absolutely.
telling us about the Bacon Festival. I'm looking forward to it.
I am too.
All right.